Hello everyone, I am Atharva Joshi and I will be presenting literature review on stock market prediction analysis using machine learning algorithm. Now let's get started with the introduction. The world of stock market is a huge market. The investor has been interested in searching for the ways to get knowledge about the companies, which can give more returns for their investment. Over time, investor has started using artificial intelligence system to recognize patterns and invest smartly. There are many methods to predict stock market in machine learning like ANN, SVM, GA, deep neural network, etc. This review focuses on two types of machine learning algorithm, that is using support vector machine and deep neural network, specifically LSTM. Now let's get started with a review using support vector machine. First paper is stock market prediction using support vector machine. The goal of this paper is to use specific factors to classify the investment as a good or a poor investment. In this paper, the researcher used 10 different factors to classify the investment, specifically company-specific factors and microeconomic factors, which are given as follows. The researcher uses simple classification to define if the investment is poor or good. If the stock market price of the company of the given year is increased, then it is a good investment. Otherwise, it will be a poor investment. As a result, their model is shown 96.17% accuracy. It has also proven good with other datasets also. For the second paper, we have used stock market prediction using machine learning algorithm. In this paper, the researcher used SVM model by using a radial based function, which is also known as RBF kernel. In this paper, the researcher explained in detail about RBF function, how it is calculated, and how it can be used as support vector machine classification. The researcher used four factors to classify the investment, namely stock market investment, stock market momentum, index volatility, and index momentum. As a result, the researcher has proven the SVM algorithm can be used for stock market prediction and it can have a high efficiency with prediction. Now let's get started with the second part of the review, which includes study using deep neural network to predict stock market. For this, we have used paper stock market prediction using LSTM recurring neural network. In this paper, the researcher aimed to check the accuracy of the prediction and reduce complexity of their purpose model. In this paper, the researcher used three parameters like layer, output, shape, and epoch. One epoch means one entire dataset is passed forward and backward throughout the neural network. These parameters are then summed up to define total number of trainable parameters and the total number of non-trainable parameters. The researcher used a simple LSTM method where first output is passed as a second input. As a result, the researcher has found that this model has a powerful and precise prediction model, but time complexity is not decreased that much. As you can see, 12 epochs are processed in 64 seconds and 100 epochs are processed in 2200 seconds. For the last paper, we have used stock market prediction using RNN LSTM paper. In this paper, the researcher aims to improve the accuracy and predict the next 30 days of the stock. The researcher used Python programming language to build a graphical user interface where user can insert and train data and then test the data with the remaining process. The graph button will run RNN and LSTM model to predict the future price, or in simple words, to predict the next 30 days stock prices using Python. As a result, they have proven they can predict 30 days closing prices after uploading training data of any stock market or any stock with a high accuracy rate. And finally, let's get to the conclusion. As the objective of this study is to identify the methods of techniques to predict stock market prediction and which is more efficient on the basis of on the reviewed paper. By reviewing this paper, we can conclude that the stock market prediction can be made using machine learning algorithm with high accuracy. By reading the article, we have observed that LSTM prediction with prediction predicts more accurately than SVM model. These are the references we have used for this reviews.